I welcome every one of us to this wonderful section. So, and I greet my leaders in the meeting as well, in the person of Mr. KK Success. So, I greet all other colleagues as well. So, in tonight's session, we are going to be having a class on technical analysis. So, we are going to be having a class on technical analysis this night, and I'm going to be showing us like some analysis on my own apps here. I mean the apps I do make use of when I'm analyzing the crypto markets. So I think now I'll get started. So at first, I don't know, like there may be some newbies among us here. So due to that, like I will have to start with what is technical analysis at first. Are we hearing me?
Yes.
Okay. So technical analysis, like in short, it is just the studying of the cryptocurrency market, the price chart indicators, and other cryptocurrency market movements. So in short, like technical analysis helps traders to make smarter decisions by analyzing the market behavior. I mean the crypto market behavior. So, and if we are talking about trading, like normally technical analysis doesn't carry our percentage when it comes to crypto market decision. So I don't know if you are hearing me.
Yes.
So technical analysis like doesn't carry higher percentage. Like in my own view, I can say boldly, technical analysis only carries 30% when it comes to making decision in the crypto market. So what carries the higher percentage is the fundamental analysis. But this night we are going to be talking about the technical analysis, not the fundamental analysis. So okay, let me open my Binance account for us so I can show us some things here. So like me now, I like making use of Binance. Though there are some other tools that can be used in analyzing crypto markets. So for example, like one of them is what we call a TradingView. So TradingView is just like one of powerful tools to analyze the crypto market. And in TradingView, like we have both the free version and we have the paid version when it comes to TradingView. So we can make use of the free version, but the paid version has more features. More features than the free version. So, and there are some other tools as well. For example, we have CoinMarketCap. So, like from CoinMarketCap, you can get the market overviews, the ranking and data on market cap, volume, and supply. Also, you can check the price movement of a particular coin. I don't know if I'm clear. Can we hear me? Okay. What do you say, Kiki? Oga, I can't hear you. You just said something.
I think his network he has cut off. He's no longer on the call.
Okay. Can we hear me boldly now?
Yes, of course. Very loud.
Okay. So, like technical analysis, like there are many tools that can be used, but one of the best tools is this trading view. Yeah, it's one of the best tools to be used in analyzing the crypto market, the price movement, whether uptrend, downtrend, or sideways movement. So now, like I would like to go to my own Binance because there are some stuff that you can also analyze on the Binance app as well. So for example, now a lot of people doesn't have the access of using the paid version of TradingView to analyze crypto market, but you can still make use of Binance to analyze the cryptocurrency market to check the price movement, whether uptrend or downtrend or sideways. So, and also with the technical analysis, like you can be able to make faster and smarter decisions when you want to trade. You can be able to make faster and smarter decision if you want to when you want to trade. So, for example, now let me say, okay, maybe you want to trade a particular coin, for example. So the price of the coin, maybe the price of the coin is now in an uptrend. Like the price of the coin is in an uptrend. Maybe okay, let me say you watch the time frame. We have 3 minutes, we have 1 minute time frame, we have 3 minute time frame, we have 15 minutes, we have 1 hour, we have days, we have 1 day time frame, which is 24 hours, we have 3 days, we have 1 week, we have 1 month. So I don't know if I'm still clear.
I think you say you want to share your screen. We can't see your screen.
Yeah, I'm still going to do that now.
Okay.
So now I'm sharing my screen. So can we see my screen now?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So like I said, like I'll be making use of Binance account here. So like I said earlier, I said assuming you want to trade a particular coin now. So like there are some particular things you have to consider first. So that's how you are going to know whether okay, this coin like it's worth trading for that moment or not. So for example, now let me say okay, let me choose a coin for us here. And also before we trade any coin, like it's best to make sure that whenever I want to trade, make sure that you go for the top 50. Even as at for me, if I want to trade any coin now, I do make sure like I go for the top 30s. I mean, according to the coin market cap ranking. Am I clear? Can we hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So, and the reason for that is that, like these days, especially as we are making use of Binance account, like Binance is fond of, let me say, delisting coins. They are fond of delisting coins, and I can say one of the reasons for that is just that, like the crypto space these days is getting like oversaturated. So there are a lot of coins being launched every day. There are too many coins being launched every day. So the market, like the crypto population in the market space now, like is getting much and much every day. So, and I think that's one of the reasons why, like in Binance, if they see any coin, maybe the coin terms doesn't meet up again with the requirements, they will delist it. So Binance are delisting coin massively. And that's one of the reasons why I said if you want to trade from at least, let me say, highest top 50. But me, I do prefer to trade from top 30 because there is no coin from, let me say, from number 1 to number 13, according to the market cap ranking, that can get delisted easily. Because those type of coin, like their market cap will have been, let me say, billions already in market cap. For example, now, like Bitcoin now, Bitcoin is trillions in market cap. So it won't be easy for any exchange platform to just say, okay, I want to delist Bitcoin. No, that's not possible. Likewise, all these Solana, Ethereum, and some other coins like that, like Doge, Shiba, all those coins, like it can't be easy for any crypto exchange to just say, okay, we want to delist this particular coin. Those coins, like, they have higher market cap, they have like a lot of community backing the coins up. So am I still communicating?
Yes.
Okay. So now we want to trade it. Let me say, okay, we want to trade a coin now. So first thing, just consider like the market cap ranking of that coin. Is it from top 1 to top 50 or no? If it is no, it's better don't go for that coin at all. Don't go for the coin. And also, if you want to trade the coin, you have to know whether the coin is at up before you enter the coin. So let me say now, like some coin might have pumped up already. So maybe now they are now falling back, like they are falling down. They are in the downtrend movement. So that's when you now enter. And you are expecting to take profit, let me say within 24 hours. Because the coin is at downtrend movement. So, and for you to be able to know whether, okay, this particular coin will move up anytime soon, like that will determine whether the coin has reached this support level. So for example, let me show us some coin here. Okay, let me go for this losers coin. So, and me now, if I want to pick my trade, like I do also consider some things. So I do check this section in my own Binance. I do check on loser section and also on the gainers section. So this gainer section now, like it will give me an overview of the coins that are pumping, or let me say that the coin that has pumped in the last 24 hours. So for example, now, if we see Kane now, let me click on this one. So I think this is a newly launched coin. This coin haven't even spent up to a day. So we can't go for this one. Okay, let me save VTO, this second one. So for example, now let's see this coin now. So this coin now, okay, let's see this coin now. This is the 4 hour time. If we look up here like this, this is the 4 hour time zone. So this coin is on 4 hour time zone presently. But for me to be able to know whether this coin is still going up or coming down, like I have to consider both the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, the 1 day. So, but me now, I want to like I do make sure I use this 1 day time zone as my final validation, because there are sometimes they be say, okay, when I just started these trading stocks, there are some trades that I entered that time. I think 1,000 sats. So the coin has, let's say the coin has already pumped. The coin has already pumped. It has reached the support level. I mean, it has reached the resistance level. So the resistance level is just, let me say, it's a type of level that when the coin is going up, maybe for some time, so there will be some level that coin won't be able to move further. Like it will be trying to move further, but won't be able to move further. So if you see a coin, maybe the coin has pumped up well already. So at some time, the coin was not able to move up again. Maybe it's maintaining a sideways movement after being pumped. So there's very high chance that coin might start falling down back any moment. So that coin might take downtrend movements any moment. So that time, like I just entered that trade. So that trade has already pumped. It has now reached the resistance level. So it's time for the coin to come down. But that time, when I want to enter the trade, I just check the 1 hour. I check the 1 hour candle. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So all this one now, all these charts we are seeing here, they are candles. all these red line, the red block, green blocks, they are candles. They are candles. So all these candles now, they are based on the 4-hour time frame, because I'm on 4-hour time frame right now. So that day I just checked the 4 hours. I didn't check the 1 day. So as I checked the 4 hours, as I checked the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame indicate that this coin has fall down small, that it will move up soon. So I'm just happy that day, okay, let me enter this trade. So this trade might deliver very quick. So I just enter the trade, not knowing that on 4-hour time frame and 1 day time frame of that coin has already pumped. Like it has already pumped, it has reached the support level. Am I still communicating?
Yes.
Okay. So now, this coin now. So if we see this coin now, like this is on 1 hour time frame. This coin now, this is on 1 hour time frame. So according to this, like this illustration now, if we see this thing, like this illustration now, this coin will still fall down. Like this coin is still coming down. It's still coming down. And also, if we look at the indicators here, there are some indicators here as well. Let me circle this for us. So this area, I don't know if you can see what I'm circling. Can we see that?
Yes.
Can we see that?
Yes.
Okay, so what I circled here, like they are indicators.
Yeah.
So they are indicators. So though all these indicators, like they are very useful. Each has its own usefulness. But those ones that are very very useful are this one, this MACD. This MACD is very useful. This BOLL. This BOLL is very useful. This volume 2 is useful. There are some more. Okay, let me transfer here. So we have KDJ, we have RSI. So all these indicators, they are useful. But the one I do consider most is this MACD. This MACD. Even there are some this strategy we are using recently, MACD automation. That's because MACD is it's very useful, it's very powerful. So if we look at this particular MACD now, this MACD shows that the coin, okay. Let me circle something for us here. So can we see this area? So can we see this area that I just circled now?
Yes.
So that's the MACD line. So there is a yellow line there, and there is a red line there, I think. So that line now, like the line has already crossed over this zero layer zone. I mean that bridge. I mean that this bridge, this thick bridge. So the MACD has already crossed over to the top already, according to the 1 hour time zone. So the 1 hour time zone MACD now indicate that this particular, like the current movement of this particular coin still indicate that it's still going to come down, because it's already over the bridge already. So now this is what I consider that day. So that day when I check that coin, the MACD is under the bridge in 1 hour time frame. It is under the bridge. I checked the 15 minutes too. It's under the bridge. So me, I just that's how I conclude on my decision. Say, okay, it seems this particular trade is still going to go up small. So me, I just enter trade like that. So as I enter the trade now, I think it's around night. So by midnight, when I woke up, the coin has come down. Coin that I thought is going to go up according to the 1 hour time frame and the 15 minutes. So it has come down already. So that's when I now click the 4 hours time frame. So as I check the 4 hours time frame, the 4 hours time frame now indicates for me that this coin has already reached up. It is at its resistance zone already. For that, I think, yeah, for that week, is at its resistance zone. So that's when me and now enter the trade. So that's when the coin started falling. Like it's fall. It fall. Even that time, I think like 40% of my capital enter floating loss. That time. So if you want to enter any trade, like you need to consider some things. So like all this one I just mentioned now, you need to consider them. Say, okay, this coin, like, is it in an upward movement? Is it in an upward trend? Is it in a downward trend? Even there are some of my teachers as well, where we say in always make one statement, say, okay, if you want trade, like in do trend according to trend, market trend. What is the trend the market is? If the market is on bull trend, I mean bull season, most of the coin will be in an uptrend position. They will be in an uptrend position. So for example, I want to use something, do an example for us. And also, if they said coin is in an uptrend position, like this type of pattern here, this is not the type of what they are saying. This is not the type of what they are saying. I want to look for a very perfect example. So let me use this one now. Okay, let me use this coin now. So this coin, like, I think they launched this coin around 2025, January of this year. So if we look at this coin now, let me put it on the 1-day time frame. So if we look at this coin now, if they said, okay, a particular coin is in a downtrend position, this is an example of what we are talking about. Let me say from here now, from this area now, we know this is a 1-day time frame. From this area now, from this red area that I circled now to this area now, like if we see the trend, it is on 1-day time frame like this. So if we see the trend of this coin, like it is on downtrend already. It's on downtrend. So now some people will now see this trade though. Some people will now enter around this place now. Let me say, okay, this side. Some people will enter around here. Maybe on 1 hour, on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame. So some people will enter at the middle of the downtrend. So, and they are trading spot too. They are doing spot trading, not future. So they will now enter at the middle of that downtrend. So they will now be expecting the trade they enter to deliver profit faster. It's not possible. It's not possible at all, because the coin is in a downtrend movement already, and since it has not reached its support level, you can't expect it to make a U-turn. You can't expect it to make a bounce back at any moment soon. It's not possible. So now, if you want to enter any trade, just make sure, okay, this trade, like, is it at top 30 or top 50 according to the coin market cap ranking? Is it at that rank? So if it is there, hey, now consider the 1-day time frame chart movement. Consider the 4-hour chart movement. Consider the 15-minute chart movement. So after considering all that, that's when you'll be able to decide, say, okay, this one, is it going on uptrend or downtrend? So if it is going on uptrend, okay, what time, like what particular time, what particular price of this coin can I enter this trade? So for example, now let me find a coin that is going on uptrend. So let me go back to the gainer session. Okay, allies. Let me choose this coin. So for example now, let's take this coin now as an example now. So if we notice now, from, let me say from here, let me say from here now, from this area, the coin is coming down. on a downtrend, but this is a 1 hour time frame. We are not using just only 1 hour time frame. So this coin is coming down. So this coin is coming on a downtrend movement now. So, but when it reach let me say when it reach this area now, this area, when it reach this particular area, I think this is when the coin movement bounce back up. This is when it start taking an uptrend movement. So from this area now, from this particular area now, upward like that, like this going, the coin is going in an uptrend position. And also, if they said a particular coin is going in an uptrend movement, it doesn't mean like that coin won't have the up and downs. It will have the up and downs, but the case will just be like the ups will be much than the low. I don't know if you are getting me. The ups will be more than the low. For example, it's just like, let me say a particular coin taking 2 steps upward. When you want to come down, it takes maybe 1 step back. After 1 step back, it takes another 2 steps upward. So that's just like, let me say, that's just an example of a coin going in an uptrend position, uptrend movement. So now, so this is like what I'm saying now. So from this lowest low here, this coin is moving in an uptrend manner. If you can see ahead. So I think when the coin reach this area now, let me circle it for us. So when the coin reach this area now ahead, when the coin reach this particular area, it stopped. Like maybe this particular coin, it met its resistance here. So that's why it began coming down back. So if we now put this particular coin on a 4 hour time zone now, so for example now, look at this last 3 blocks, these 3 charts here. These 3 charts. So if we see this last 3 charts here now, it indicates that this coin has already moved up and is coming down already. It has already moved up in the last 8-12 hours, but now it's coming down already. So if another person wants to enter this trade now, if they don't check this 4 hour time zone now, they don't check this 4 hours. Some will just make the mistake. They will just click on the 1 hour, time zone. They will click on the 1 hour. So even this 1 hour itself, it indicates like this particular coin is falling. But there are some scenario where we say the 4 hour will indicate downward trend. One day will indicate downward trend, but the 1 hour will indicate upward trend a little bit for you. So if you don't look closely well, I mean to use all the time frame available there to look the coin condition. The coin condition, maybe for the past 24 hours, for the past 2 days, 3 days, look the trend ahead. That's how you'll be able to judge better. Say, okay, this coin, does it worth entering or not? And also, so let me now move back to this MACD. This MACD now, because like I said earlier, I said MACD is one of the powerful indicator tools. So let me now move back to this MACD now. So if you want to use MACD better, at first, let us use the 4 hours. If you want to use it better, let's use this MACD on a 4 hour time frame. So let's check whether it's on this bridge, whether it's below or above. So if it is if the MACD is below like this, if it's below like this, like that coin is very risky to enter at that moment. Risky. But let me say if the MACD is
that not above? Is that what you are saying, not above? I think below is the down. Where you
Can
just
you hear
put
me?
the pencil now, is it not above?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
I don't know if
you.
you can hear
Where
me.
you put pencil now,
Okay.
is that not above?
I can't hear you, sir.
I said where you put the pencil right now, is that not above?
Yeah, that's above. That's what I'm saying. That's above.
You said it's below.
It
You
is
said
above.
below.
It is above.
Okay.
Let me redraw the pencil. So let me say this one now. This one is above the layer 0 already. It's above the bridge. So this kind of trade, if you see this kind of trade, just don't enter. Don't enter, because if you enter here, you will later be stuck at trap. You will be stuck. That's it. You will be stuck. So if person want enter this kind of trade now, these MACD lines, this yellow, is it yellow and red or yellow and purple? So it's supposed to be under this bridge. For example, now let me mark this one for us. This one now. Let me say this one now. So anybody that enters, let me say the trade at this area that I circled now, like this MACD lines is under the bridge already. It's below the layer 0 already. So if anyone enters at that area, the person is going to make profits. That's it. He's going to make profits. At least, let me say, within a day, the person is going to make profits. As far as the profit as far as the profit you want to make, like, you are not waiting for, let me say, too much or too high profits, because there are some people who will say, yeah, if they invite them, can't do royalty store. So they will be like, can I make 10%? I want to be making 10% in a day. That's one of the things that implicates one of my downline. So, like, you always be like, okay, I want to be making 7%, 10%. So if you are saying anything like 2%, 3% in his face, it will be like, that's very little. So if you set a realistic take profit, if you enter this trade at this area that I circled below this bridge now, you are definitely going to make profit. Okay, for example, now let me show you something. So if we notice these MACD lines here, like this yellow and red line under the bridge, this area, I'm talking about this area. There is something we call golden cross here. There is something we call golden cross at this area. So golden cross is just like when the MACD lines are below, they are below the layer 0 bridge. They are below the bridge, and the yellow line now make a cross above. It make a cross above the red line under the bridge. That's what they call golden cross. That's a golden cross. So if you now enter if anytime you notice a golden cross like this, if you enter trade there, you will definitely make profit as far as you set a realistic take profit. And also there are some analysis that me I do use if I want to trade. For example, now if let me say if I make my calculations concerning a particular coin that I want to trade. So if I now notice that, okay, this coin, maybe this coin is going up, is in an uptrend. So I now feel like this coin is highly possible for this coin to reach, like, let me say 10% before it comes back downward. So like I won't be greedy. So the only thing I will do is that, okay, out of this 10%, so far as my calculation is right, so far as I'm sure about what the calculation I made, so out of that 10%, okay, I will set my take profit to be 5. If I'm sure, like, let me say if I'm 90% sure that, okay, this particular coin will reach like 10% or 50% before it comes back downward. So I will set my take profit to be half. It won't be more than half of that particular percentage that I calculated, that I analyzed. So I don't know if you are getting me. Are you with me?
Yes, we are getting it.
So make sure that, like, your take profit shouldn't be more than half of what you calculated. There are some people who say, if they analyze markets now, okay, they go see, okay, this coin, if you reach like maybe 20%. So out of that 20%, they will now set like 15% as their take profits. So there is probability that that coin might not reach that 15%, might not reach that 20%, but it has higher chance of reaching half of what you calculated before it pulls back downward. So that's the reason why if you calculated a particular coin, you say, okay, this coin will reach like maybe 20% before it comes back down. Especially, let me say, if the coin is on a sideway movement, they are what we call sideway movement. So sideway movement is like when the coin is doing zigzag on an horizontal direction. It's doing zigzag, maintaining the same bottom. Maybe the coin is maintaining almost the same bottom, the same top, the same bottom and top. Is maintaining almost the same bottom and the same top. That means the coin is going on a sideway direction. It's not on uptrend at that moment, and it's not at downtrend. So the coin is on a sideway direction. So let me see if I can see any coin to indicate that for us. So let me try and see if there's any coin that can indicate that for us. Okay, let me use a banana. This banana as example. I heard. This one is that downtrend. It's a downtrend movement according to the 4 hours this thing. So I just put it on 1 hour time frame. Okay. I want to check whether I can use this one for us. We can't use this one. Let me look for another one. Okay. So, for example, now, this particular coin now, it maintains a sideways direction at some point here. So let me point it out for us. So let me say from here now to here now. From this area, I mean between those two lines that I draw out now. So this particular coin now, it makes sideway movement here now. So if we notice this coin height, I mean the top and the low of this coin now, like it's almost on the same, line. It's almost on the same line. It's almost on the same line. So if we place ruler here now, I don't know if I can't use ruler here inside Binance. So if we look at the top too, so this particular coin now, like it makes sideways movement here now. So if anyone wants to enter this kind of trade now, if you want to enter, you have to look for this bottom. This bottom. I mean this bottom now. This area. You have to look for this area first. So assuming this type of movement is happening, there are some conditions where we say this type of movement, like some coins, they might be moving like this sideways for like 4 hours, 8 hours, like they be moving sideways. It do happen. Like I don't enter one trade before like that. You see not Troy coin. Troy coin, there are sometimes where we say that Troy coin in the moves from morning to night, now they in the move sideways. So as I don't see the first, let me say the first side movement, the second one, I saw the height, I saw the top. Let me say, for example, now like this one where I firstly put arrow for button now. So I saw another one again, like this one now, making 2. That's another one. So when this third one now. So when this third one is about to come, so this is when this is the type of condition that I will say, okay, oh yeah, let me enter this particular coin. Let me trade this particular coin now as it's moving on sideways. But the thing now is that, okay, this particular coin, if I say, okay, I should calculate the percent, let me say the percentage between the height and the lows. If I now calculate the percentage between the height and the lows, if it was 7%, that means if I want to set my take profit, I will set my take profit to be like 3.5. I won't do greediness. Say, okay, because this thing don't move like sideways for like 3 times. Say, okay, if I want to enter now, so maybe the fourth one, there's nothing that give me the full assurance. Say the fourth one go complete the recent height of the last one. So there's nothing that give me that full assurance. So if I want to enter that kind of thing now, I will now say, okay, since the highest height of this sideways movement to the lowest low of it, the difference between them is 7%. So if I want to enter from the lowest low now, I will set my take profit to be 3.5. That's okay. It's okay. So am I communicating?
Yes, you're communicating.
And also there is there is one thing, like if I want to know let me say the percentage difference between the lows and highs of this sideways movement now. This is what I always do in Binance. So let me clear all this one. So we see this ruler, like there's a ruler here that I'm coming with. We see this ruler that I'm moving now. This one, this black ruler. We can see it, right? So this ruler now, I will place, let me say, okay, I will place this ruler here now. So if we look at the number on this ruler now, it says minus 2.6. Minus 2.6. If you look the number of that ruler, minus 2.6. Although that's, let me say that's like it just shows that minus based on the current price of that coin. That's why it shows minus. So it means the price here now is minus 2.6 percentage below the current price of this coin, of this particular coin. So let me say, but at that time, if I want to use this sideways movement now, so I could just place my ruler down here like this on this lowest low. So okay, this thing give me minus 2.6, minus 2.7. So I go place it on the highest, let me say the highest height like this, okay, like this one now. It says plus 1, plus 1.6. That means the difference between the highest height and the lowest low, it's 2.6 plus 1.6. That's like 4% like that. That's like 4%. 4%, yeah, that's 4%. 2.6 plus 1.6. That's like 4.2%. So if I want to enter this trade now, let me say at this bottom now. Let me mark it for us. So if I want to enter this trade now at this particular bottom, now. So the take profit I go set, it won't be more than 2%. So if I set 2% here now, I'm 90% sure that 2% will deliver within few hours. That's it. It will deliver within 2 hours. So I don't know if we are getting what I'm saying. Are we getting me?
Yes, we are with you.
Okay. Thank you. So now let me look for a coin that is in an uptrend. So I want to take out something there too. Okay, let me check. So this particular coin now, if you see this particular coin now, this lister to USDT. Let me say this coin now, although this is 1 hour time frame, let me put it at 4 hour. So this coin now, let me say this coin has experienced some downtrend movement recently, but now I think it's going on an uptrend. But this coin now, like this coin fit fall anytime, because if we look at D of this coin, like it's already above the blocks, above the layer 0 blocks already. So it's already above the blocks. So which means this coin can, like, it can come down any moment. It can come down any moment. But like the thing where do determine this thing where we say, okay, which season are we? Which trends are we on? Are we on are we on the season that most of the coins, let me say higher percentage of those coins we have on Binance, that they are pumping? If they are pumping, so if you use that one too, if you include them in your judgment, say, okay, we are on uptrend, like we are on uptrend moment presently. So, but if the coin, like if the higher percentage of the coin are reds, like there are sometimes the coin will be showing green, that means they are pumping. Sometimes they'll be showing red, that means they are dipping. They are dipping bit by bit. So if there's if this was the season that the greens are plenty, a lot of the coins are showing green ahead, that means we are in uptrend, like uptrend stuff. We're an uptrend movement, uptrend position for that time. So just go and check. Let me say, just go and check the coins. Make sure the coin is at top 50 highest, top 50 highest. So make sure the coin is within that range of market cap. So check the 1 day, check the 4 hour, check the 1 hour, and check the 15 minutes. Even this all these 15 minutes stuff self. Now scalpers. There are some set of traders, we call them scalpers. They are the one that do make use of 15 minutes, 5 minutes. So their own taking profits is just within 15 minutes to 1 hour maximum. If they enter trade within 15 minutes to 1 hour maximum, then go take profits. So the chances they are looking for is between 15 minutes to 1 hour. So we call those set of traders, we call them scalpers. So most of them, like they will just find the chance, okay, this particular coin, they fit put am for 15 minutes like this. Them, they don't used to care whether the coin is in an uptrend or downtrend. The chance they are looking for is between the 15 minutes, 1 hour, 5 minutes. So okay, let me say now, I don't put this coin now for 15-minute time frame. So the chance they will be looking for is either, let me mark something for us, is either around here. So when the coin reaches here, they will sell off. Like they don't take too long. They don't take too long in the trade. Within 1 hour, they will have sold off already. They will have sold off. So they don't used to care whether the coin is in an uptrend or downtrend. And also, even if the coin is in, let me say, if this 15-minute chart now, assume say this 15-minute chart is in a downtrend now. So they can still scalp. They can still scalp. If we're in downtrend, the only thing that do happen is that we'll be having a longer red and shorter green. It will be like a step upward, 2 steps downward. A steps upward, 2 steps downward. So that means the green candles won't be long at all. There won't be many. There will be many reds. There will be longer reds ahead. That's when the coin. Let me say that's when the particular coin is coming down. So even those moments they can still do scalping. So they will just have to calculate, okay, what is the percentage between, let me say if they are using the 15-minute time frame and the coin is in a downtrend. Okay, what is the percentage difference between this let me say this particular 15 minutes opening and close? There's what we call, okay, let me show us here. So as we're on 15 minutes candle like this now. So if you look at this chart now, Okay, let me take it out first. So if you look at this chart now, let me say this green candle now, this green candle that I just put a arrow on. So if you look this green candle now, the highest price of this particular coin went to on this particular 15-minute candle is here, is around here. This is the highest height. This is the highest height. This is the lowest low here. This is the lowest low here. But this coin now. So what I'm now referring to as when the blocks open and close, that's the difference they will calculate